What's up, YouTube? What are we doing today? I know. I'm as surprised as you are. I'm surprised. We finally got the Smith machine like open and free on a busy day. Like, I've been wishing and praying for this for the last 3 weeks. I've been having to do dumbbell incline for my last week essays because this machine is never free. There's only one Smith machine in the gym, but we finally got one that's available. So we want to do Smith machine today rather than to do the dumbbell incline. And it's a nice little change of pace. It's like just a little something different. It kind of targets the same muscle, like the same angle and everything, but just slightly more concentrated where I could just focus on just activating my chest rather than all the other stuff that comes with dumbbell, like stabilizing and all that other stuff. So I'm just happy we finally got to do it. So the plan for today, or for this workout, is warm up with one plate, couple sets of that, probably like 10 or 12 reps, nothing crazy, 30-second break in between both sets, and then do 2 plates, and that's gonna be our working weight. But we're just trying to see it, how many reps we can do, and just kind of grind it out. So like as many reps as we can do with 2 plates, just going to failure, so I don't have a rep range in mind. We won't make a rep range after our first set. For example, like if I get 8 reps, then my rep range will be 6 to 8, depending, because I'm doing 3 sets, so that's gonna be how I determine that. But we're not gonna see until we do our first set. So let's just get to that first, and then make it happen. Hope you're having a good day though. I'm gonna put one plate on each side and just get warmed up. So
Like 15, like, well, like I see you right around like 95.
whew. So the things I would say to concentrate on when you're doing these, especially when you're doing Smith machine incline, is slow and control the eccentrics. That means take your time, about 2 to 3 seconds on the way down, or 3 to 5 seconds I could say, but I usually do about 3 seconds on the way down. A slight touch on the chest, you don't have to hold it down there or pause or anything. A slight tap on the chest, usually around your nipple line or your sternum, and then push back up. The concentric, which is just the squeezing or the pushing part, doesn't really have to be as slow. It could be like a little zippy for me. Just try to get it up there. But coming down is the important part. Get that stretch at the bottom. A slight touch in the bottom of your nipple line or your sternum, and then push back up. Try to just retract your scapula. Have your chest poking up at all times. The higher your chest is, the better stretch you're gonna get, better chest activation. So just try to have your up. Basically, the way I imagine it, for my muscle connection, is like I envision my chest meeting the bar rather than the bar coming down to my chest. So never let your chest sink in and just have the bar just come into you and have your chest all sink in and caved in, because that means it's either too much weight or you're just doing it wrong. Have your chest up at all times. Have your chest just point up and just meet the bar with your chest rather than bringing the bar down to your chest, if that makes sense. Just imagine you're bringing your chest up as the bar is coming down. Kind of meet it halfway, if that makes sense. Don't let your butt lift off the seat though. Keep your butt lifted just keep your butt planted on the seat at all time. Feet planted. Don't let your feet be wobbling and shaking and doing all types of stuff. And then also retract your scapula, which also is gonna help your chest lift even more when your scapula is retracted. So just some things to pay attention to. And then when you do your warm-up sets, try to be very mindful about what you're doing. Be very, like, envision that you're doing your working sets when you're doing your warm-up sets, because you don't want to just be doing bullshit and then you're not really warming up the muscles you need to be warming up to do your working sets. So just take it as serious as if it's like a working set. So this is another tip I would give. So let's get into our second set of warm-ups with the 45 on both sides, and then we're going to add on another plate and then get into our working weight. So let's get it. Chest up, scapula retracted, feet planted, butt on the bench, and then lift off. Slow on the way down, slight touch, come up. There we go. Let's put more plates on there. We need to find some 45, so give me a second. Okay, that felt pretty good. So we got 6 reps where we have like, but I feel like I felt pretty good. I saved a couple energy like in the 10, so I think I could get 6 on the next one as well. If not, we might get 5. But then I decide what my rep range is depending on what my first set is. So I got 6 in my first one, so my rep range is gonna be 4 to 6 for my other 2 sets. So hopefully we're able to hit that. But if you could do more than that, I would love that. But I didn't want to push it too hard. That 6 felt good. But just listen to your cues. Scapular retracted, bring that bar real nice, and then just push up. I mean, you're gonna be all right. So let's take a little breather and hit our next set. Nothing too crazy. We're not doing no yapping on this one. There's a couple people waiting for this machine. I told you how busy it is over here. So I'm just gonna knock this workout out and go over to the next machine, and then we can start our yapping for the day, a little yap session. I already know how we do, bro. Let's get it. Ooh. See, I told y'all. Look, I had 6. I had 6 in here. So we got 6 again. We have one more set. We're gonna do the same thing, 45. Try to get 6 reps again, and then drop it down from 2 plates to 1.5. From 1.5 to like a 45 and a 10 on both sides. And that's gonna be like our little work down sets, drop sets, you might want to call it. Yeah, it's a drop set or a work down set, but it's all good. We have one more set, and that's gonna be a drop set. So let's take a little breather and get back into it. Whew. I said all 3 sets, so I'm happy. Let's drop down. Minimum of 5 reps with the new weight. Here we go. Ooh. One more drop. We find 10 pounds. We can add 10s on there. Just 5 more. We got 7 on that one. Oof. Incline is done. So, take our breath. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna reset, catch that back at the next machine. We're gonna do the no-list seated chest press. So, let's make it happen, baby. We're all done here. All right, guys. Made it over to the next workout. Nautilus seated chest press machine, plate loaded. You guys already know this is my favorite chest machine in here. Like, it just does what it needs to do. We're doing 3 plates. No need to warm up. We warmed up on the incline dump, on the incline Smith, excuse me. So we're gonna do 3 plates on each side. Try to get as many reps as we can on the first set, and then determine how many reps to do for the other 2 sets. We're gonna do 3 sets in total. And same thing like incline Smith, we're gonna do a double drop set on the 3rd set. I might show you guys that, but you guys kind of already saw that over there, but who knows, I might show you guys that again here. It's pretty much the same thing. You go from 3 plates to 2 plates to 1.5 plates. So just variation in weights is gonna be different, but same concept, just drop sets, you know how we do. But let's get to it. I already feel all fresh up. I said all fresh up, I feel all fresh again. And then we're gonna go as many reps as you can. It's gonna get painful, bro. Shut up, pain boys, man. Let's get it. Ooh. We got 8. So, our working weight, 6 to 8. We're doing 3 sets. Subtract 1 rep per set. I'm gonna be down at 6. Combining both of them, 6 to 8. So anywhere in between that, I'm happy with it. This workout, I'm a little bit more certain I'm gonna have a 1 rep drop off. The Smith machine, I'm not as much because like I could just tell like how the last rep went that I didn't have enough for another full one, but I might have had enough for a half one. So I know if I save that energy, I might be able to do another 6 on the next set. But here, I don't really feel that because this shit is heavy as fuck. 3 plates hit a little different than 2. So we're gonna do about a minute break, 2 minutes break. And try to hit these again for another 8 reps. But if we get 7, I'm not mad at it because our rep range is now 6 to 8. So enough said. Let's just chill for a little bit. It is annoyingly packed in here. It's my fault. I was home all day just editing stuff and pulling stuff out. I could have been here working out and just saved myself the headache of being here when it's so fucking busy. But they have a whole class going on there. You hear that? It's like a whole HIIT workout class going on for like the elderly folk, or like, you know, for the aunts and uncles. But they mad loud with the speaker blasting. They're playing music in here, all types of shit. So hope it's not too loud. I'm gonna try my best to kind of isolate my audio so that I don't really hear the background commotion. But they've been crazy, bro. I still gotta go get groceries after this. I still gotta go home, edit today's video so I can stay on track. Probably edit like another short and then go to sleep because your boy got work in the morning. I've been thinking like, should I save myself the time or the energy of not staying up late to edit? I'm like thinking, should I start bringing my laptop to work so I can edit during my breaks? I get an hour break. Like it feels like too much, like to bring my whole laptop in there, like my SD card and stuff like that to edit on my lunch break and then go back to work. I feel like it might not be the best idea, but I might try it just because like I be ending up having to stay up later because when I come back from the gym on my days that I work, it's already like probably like 10 o'clock. So then my shower and everything, so editing is like 11:30, and I'm not done editing until like 1 a.m. and then I eat and then go to sleep. I'm thinking like to alleviate some of that, maybe I could start to edit while I'm at work, if that makes sense, instead of doing it the night before. I don't know. I'm just gonna yap in here while I rest up. But yeah, because I have a whole MacBook that my sister got for me for my college graduation in 2021 that I have not opened. It's still in a wrapper. It's still in a box, everything. I have not opened it. I'm like, because I haven't needed it, because I haven't been in school since I graduated in 2021. So like now that I'm 24, I got the laptop when I was 20, because that's when I graduated. Now that I'm 24, like I haven't been to school that whole time. I just been working, and I don't need a laptop for work. And because I have a PC, like I built my own PC, so I don't need a laptop. So I'm not gonna use it outside of the house. And when I'm in the house, I have a PC that I use. So like I don't really see the point. I built a whole PC in 2022, literally a year after I graduated, but like it was like the winter time, right? So that makes sense why I haven't used it. I have a whole PC in my house that I built. That shit was not cheap though. Building PCs is low-key fun, and it just, you have a way more powerful system. Like my shit blows my laptop out of the water. I have a MacBook, but it blows that shit out of the water. But like, it was a pretty penny, I'm not gonna lie. I think altogether my whole setup was like 4 to 5 bands, my whole setup. The PC itself was like 3K, like 3 to 3,500 for all the PC, like the actual PC itself with all the components, like the graphics card, the CPU and everything, and all the fans I bought. Cause I went a little bit more on the high end part. Like my motherboard was like $500-600. They probably don't want to hit on this. This shit boring as hell. But yeah, I know what I'm trying to say though. Like I'm just trying to decide like what's the best way to go about making more videos so I can stay more consistent. I'm thinking about should I just make edit at work as well, just kind of just split the work up instead of just saving it all for the night when I get home. So who knows, man? We're gonna see. We're still like a month and a half in. We're closing in on 2 months. We have like one more week of March, and then we're officially 2 months into making a video. So let's cap it up, guys. We're like a week away from our 2-month anniversary, so it should be a good experience, bro. We're gonna keep it going though, no stopping. So let's get into our next set. Whew. Here, 7. Perfect. Oh, my chest is on fire. Let's take another couple of minutes. Get our third set. Try to get 6 reps for that, and then work our way down. We're gonna pyramid down, do a little drop set like we usually do. You guys know how we do. Ain't no much to say. Cool. Let's get to it. Listen, 3 please. For 2. Minimum 5 reps, 10-second break in between. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'll go put 25 on there. Complete and a half. Oh my God. Whew. Oh my God. I hurt so bad. That song bumping now. Let me show y'all. Song of the day. Song of the day. We got London, Bia. Let me go to it, see I can see it. London, Bia, featuring J. Cole. Shit hard, but we're all done here. Let's go on to the next workout. I don't know what it is yet, because both of the machines are taken up that I need, but we're gonna figure it out. Not too crazy. Let's go, guys. All right, guys, third workout of the day, decline chest press. Same machine, same company, no list. You guys already know. 3 plates we're starting off with. We're plenty warm. We don't need to warm up. And we're gonna try to knock these out like we did over there. We're gonna do 3 sets. I'm sure you guys just want 2 sets. Yeah, I don't need to see the drop set again. But third set is gonna be a drop set. Trying to see how many reps we can get on the first set and then determine our rep range from there. We gotta keep this quick today, Bill. Like, I gotta get up out of here. 1, because I gotta go grocery shopping and put air in my tires. But 2, because it's loud as hell and there's mad people in here. I'm getting uncomfortable. When there's too many people around me, I start getting a little, like my guard is up. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm just watching all my direct, all like my peripheral, bro. I'm on top of it. But I'm trying my best to, keep it calm for y'all. Just have a good workout, good lift. We still pushing good weight though. Don't get it fucked up. We're still pushing good weight, but I'm not going to try to do too much. Overall though, like as far as how I feel in terms of like just my body, I feel good. The workout is going pretty good. We're just gonna keep it going like that. The workout feels pretty good. My chest super pumped. So we definitely did what we came to do. There's nothing else to do, honestly. So let's just keep it pushing. Ooh. We got 7. You already know. I increased our rep range. So our rep range is 5 to 7 now.
But I don't know if I can do that anymore. I maxed out on this. I maxed out on the problem. Yeah. So my goal is to hit that.
Felt too good. Let's go do it. One more set. Ooh. Well, one more set. We're gonna run it back. Let's go. I'll brush y'all up close and personal. Yeah, I'm not gonna see any more of this workout because I'm pretty much done. But I just want to talk to you, So like, I was thinking if I should like make these videos shorter by just making it like a big montage, adding music and stuff to it, rather than just having it like raw workouts. I'm gonna sprinkle, like I'm gonna have both. Like I want to have both. Not like actually, let's not say that. I'm not saying that I want to have both. I do like the raw workouts and I want to keep doing it. But I want to know if y'all want me to incorporate videos where they're more like 10 or 15 minutes long, where I'm just doing straight montages. I'm gonna show you the whole workout still, but it's gonna be more montagey, where like I'm cutting between workouts and I'm showing you a couple of reps per workout, not really every single rep like I do now. Right now I don't show you every single set. I might show you 1 or 2, but I show you every single rep of every single set. If y'all want me to chop it up a little bit more, make the video shorter, like 10 or 15 minutes long, and do like show you a couple of reps per workout, but still show you everything I do in the day, and then just kind of explain what I'm doing in between here and there, but just make it more montagey and just and then incorporate more of like my outside life to just into the video, like more like a daily vlog kind of thing. Let me know what y'all think, cause like I've been thinking about it just cause like I don't know if everyone want to watch like 40-minute videos, 45-minute videos, 50-minute videos and stuff like that. I like doing those and I'm gonna keep doing it, but I just want to know if y'all want me to add a little bit more variety in there. But either way, I'm still gonna do the raw workouts, but I just want to know if y'all want to see other stuff too. You feel me? I can show y'all like what I do outside of the gym, like my interests, like what I like, you know, stuff like that. Cause like I feel like I'm a pretty interesting person, but I don't really show y'all all of that. Especially like on a daily basis, y'all don't really see me outside of the gym for real. But you know, you could try that. Just experiments in here, you feel me? Workouts are gonna stay for like raw workouts are gonna be coming like to the end of time. Like those are not stopping no time soon. But I just wanna know if y'all wanna see like other stuff too. So let me know what y'all think, bro. Just have to bring y'all in a little bit, have this little intimate conversation, see what y'all think, see where y'all head is out, and then just kind of move on from there. But let's do one more set right here, off camera, and then go on to our last workout. So we gotta get ready to go. It's 6:49 right now. My goal is to get out of here by 7. We might be able to do it. So we just have like one more set here, 3 sets in the last workout, and then probably like 5 minutes of cardio. So definitely before 7:30 we should be getting up out of here. So let's get it, guys. Hey guys, we back at the good old fashioned Star Trek. Is it Star Trek? No, this is actually Nautilus. I never knew this was Nautilus. I thought this was Star. I mean, they look kind of the same brand, or they look very similar if they're not the same brand. I'm pretty sure they're the same brand though. They just changed the name. Actually, I might not know. Maybe just like a spin-off of Nautilus, but they be looking very similar. But we have the Nautilus machine. Actually, yeah, I don't think it's the same brand, but they look very similar. Especially the ones that Crunch, the Star Trek and the Nautilus machine look very similar. But the Nautilus chest press machine, this has like a travel path of kind of like scooping upwards. It doesn't go straight out, which is kind of why I like it. It feels like a hammer strength almost. You guys ever have like a hammer strength machine where the plates are just plate loaded, but like it doesn't just go straight away from you when you chest press. It kind of goes up, kind of just at an incline, if that makes sense. So I kind of like these to get a good stretch. I don't load it as heavy as I can. I'll put it on 100. And I just want to get as much stretch as I can. So I'm basically just going nice and slow in the eccentric, 3 to 5 seconds on the way back, and then move up. So I'm just kind of doing this more like for the stretch reason rather than like for like the pressing strength reason, if that makes sense. So I'm just trying to isolate my chest as much as possible. I usually do these when the pec deck is taken up, so I kind of get a similar sensation when I do this. I have my hands as wide as possible and I just kind of drive my elbows back, just try to stretch my chest out as much as possible. So I haven't done these in a little minute. I've done like the pec deck maybe like 2-3 weeks in a row now. So it's a nice little spin around to come back to these. And whatever the pec deck is always super packed with people. I like it over here. There's no one over here, because it has kind of like a walkway where people just kind of walk back and forth, but people don't really hang out over here because the pec deck is about a squat machine or the squat racks, and there's usually hella people over there. So I kind of like it over here. It's a little secluded, kind of have the space to myself. I can breathe. I'm not claustrophobic with hella people next to me. So it's a nice little change of atmosphere, bro. So let's get it. Let me show you guys our first set. Maybe I'll show you guys a couple sets and then kind of work our way from there. So let's get it. You're just gonna have your hands as wide as possible. So I'm not trying to press as much. If I was trying to press as much weight as I can, I would have my hands a little bit closer. But I have them as wide as possible to really stretch out my chest. Going from there. So there we go. There we go. Nice and slow. Them partials. Okay. That was nice. The stretch I have right now is insane. Like my chest feels so full. So, like, it's something I want to talk about. It just like being able to think on your feet when you're in the gym. Like, let's say you have a workout plan and they tell you to do the specific machine to target a specific muscle group, but someone is on it and you don't have the time to wait for them to finish, or you don't want to work in with them, or you don't want to lose your pump. Another reason, try to find a slightly different variation of that workout that targets the same muscle group or roughly the same muscle group. For example, like, let's say you were told to do leg press for 3 sets. Someone's on a leg press machine. You go over, you do half squat. That's a little bit different, but it targets a similar muscle group. Not exactly identical, but a similar. Or you can back squat. That one targets a whole lot more muscle groups, but it's gonna cover the part that the leg press was intended for. So you're gonna be good on that point. So try to find a little variation for me. So I started doing these when the pec deck kept being taken up, when there was always someone on it. I kind of tried these out and they kind of just give me the same sensation because I have my hands as wide as possible, kind of like the pec deck does. I'm taking my slow time, which is how I work out on the pec deck. I try to get my elbows as far back as I can to stretch out my chest as much as possible. And then I press up. Kind of makes sense, kind of like pec deck, but I'm going, Well, that makes sense, that makes sense. Like I feel the same sensation that I feel when I'm on a pec deck. So if you just know how your body feels, how you're, like the different sensation you feel when you do certain workouts, and if you can mimic that on another machine or another type of exercise, then that's being adaptable, like being able to adapt on the fly when someone is on something you want to use. You have a backup plan for that scenario. Kind of like when I do the Nautilus shoulder press rather than dumbbell. If all the dumbbell benches are taken, I might do that. Or if the Smith machine was taken, like the last couple of chest days were, I'll do the incline dumbbell instead. So like, you know, try to find little variations that target a similar muscle group that you were intended to work, and then kind of move on from there so that you're not just sitting around wasting time, just, you know, whatever. So good to know. So let's get a couple more minutes to rest, hit our next set. Let's go, guys. Partials. Let's go. We got one more set. It's gonna be a double drop set. Then we're heading over to cardio. But y'all don't gotta see that. We're doing that off camera. Just gotta take my word for it. But this video is probably long enough. So let's go. All right, guys, we're done with our workout for today. Chest is complete. I wasn't gonna do cardio, but all the stairmasters are taken up. That's the only cardio I like to do. And I just realized I'm going grocery shopping right now. So it doesn't really make sense to be all sweaty in a store, be drenched in there. So I'm gonna save it. We'll do our cardio tomorrow when we hit. What do we have tomorrow? We have arms tomorrow. So yeah, we definitely gonna do cardio today. Or cardio tomorrow because arms are not very taxing to your entire body. So just to save myself from being a sweaty guy in the grocery store, I'm gonna skip cardio today, but I appreciate y'all. Workout is done, we're completed. We did every single chest workout that we wanted to do today. So that's all complete. We'll be back here tomorrow. We got arms, nice little arm pump, little workout, nothing too crazy. We're gonna do that when we get back from work. I appreciate y'all. Do all the YouTube things for me, like, share, subscribe. Pretty much it. Appreciate y'all, bro. Let's get it. See y'all tomorrow, man.